fucking live. My bad, I'm high as fuck. But man, like, comment, subscribe, man, to Skywalker23X. If y'all new, man, comment, subscribe. Let's see if we can pull out 4 hours of streaming. Let's go, Chip.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Green Bay Packers and the Kansas City Chiefs. Set to go in a rematch of what would come to be known later as the first Super Bowl. The Chiefs and Packers are underway. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. First play and a first throw for Rodgers. And Watson has it right side.
Let's go.
He's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. And even 20 yards and a first down on the game's very first play.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy.
Hold on, 23.
Make sure you keep your eyes
Hold on,
moving,
23
scan the
squad.
field.
Hold on.
And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Let's go, 23 squad.
Now Rodgers.
Oh, little bitch. I saw that double coverage, but I still took a chance.
From a quarterback of his caliber, an
Come on. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
Even he's surprised at how that one played out.
We ain't tripping. We ain't tripping.
It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one, and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Oh,
Mahomes now on first down. He finds McKinnon complete. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that,
he could have took off a run, 23 squad, you feel me?
Essentially being a receiver downfield.
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, 23 squad. We like that. Come on. The IQ, I already knew. Come on.
And I saw the pressure pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it,
No,
and the
bro.
interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
So now 2nd and 10 after the
Yeah, I
incompletion
could
on first
high as
down.
fuck. That's why I can't play right now.
Here's
Or they
Rodgers.
didn't. I'm fucking
Rolling to his
ass.
right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Tough series
Alright,
for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking.
Get spicy real quick.
And get the series back on track with a
Come on,
completion.
23 squad. When you get spicy in the bitch, this shit real quick.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He finds Watson complete. He'll get this one down near
Let's go,
the
baby.
20-yard
Throw down.
line.
Throw down,
Just shy
23
of the
squad.
20.
Let's go.
On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Rodgers to throw once more. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
I got caught up in that voice, bro. Come on.
Because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Come on, 23 squad. We like that. We like that. It's cool. It's cool. If someone want to bounce it back.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right.
Let's go, baby. Like, comment, subscribe, 23 squad. Let's go.
Romeo Dobbs, a 14.
Man, I gotta have this thing big. What
And the
the
Packers
fuck?
are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City.
I know it's that.
Now a
I say it's
timeout
that
called for by the
in
offense.
the videos,
They'll
like
have
the
2
live stream.
remaining as we step aside here in
But
this first quarter. So
we're gonna
now
get this.
Rodgers will
We're
lead
gonna
the
get
Packers up to go for 2.
We gotta let the boys know.
Rodgers will throw for it.
Aww.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Legarius
It's cool, 23 squad. It's cool. Damn, how did everybody know that? I'm going for that shit now. Like, what the fuck? It's weird, right? 23 squad shit weird.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be out of bounds here.
I'm gonna look at that boy head off real quick. You feel me, 23 squad? Killing me, you feel
The
me?
Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in,
Come on, 23
everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Mahomes. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. 3rd down here. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. A dump down to McKinnon. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Into a sea of defenders.
I like that 23 squad. I like that. Ain't this good shit, ain't it?
Packers are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
Well, they're certainly
2-1,
not giving much
2-1,
up to their
yeah.
defense,
2-1.
are they? Because for the second time now, That D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
He'll take this to the 46.
I like that. I like it.
After one.
Hold on. I gotta go.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
On play action, Rodgers. That's complete to Dobbs. And
I like that.
First down as they're able to convert by
So why from the open book?
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they were right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. Now a first down carry by Jones. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Flushed out right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him the first.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one because they took away his arm, but he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that first down pickup.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the
That's
time
some
he tried to look
bullshit.
elsewhere and find an open
Hell
target,
nah.
the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Rodgers on the out route. Dobbs brings it in. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
What is that? Second half? Oh. Yeah, you got this one. I bet cool.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Here's Rodgers to throw. Flush to his right. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away.
Oh, baby.
And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. So now on 4th down, Rodgers will give way to Mason Crosby for the field goal try. The kick by Crosby is good,
let's
and
go.
that will make this a 9-point lead. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more.
It's embarrassing, but
man, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
After the made field goal, now Crosby will do the kickoff duties. And he will not bring it out. He'll just go down to a knee here for a touchback. And the ball will come out to the 25. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Here's Mahomes to throw. A dump down to McKinnon. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Mahomes now to throw. He's got a man, complete.
Come on, Jair.
But not before he takes it inside the 40. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. Touchdown! Travis Kelsey, 36 yards. And the Chiefs have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is down to 2. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. On 1st down, Rodgers. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Rodgers throwing left side, and Watson has it. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Rodgers finding Watson for the Packer first. Rodgers now to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh my God. Come on, 23 squad. That's fucked up. Hell nah, that's fucked up, 23 squad.
Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball.
Yeah, hell no.
Can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And now a timeout
Ain't nothing possible.
after that 1st down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. And Mahomes going to run again. And they're going to be waiting for him as they get him behind the line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. taken at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll look to pick it up with McKinnon. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later.
Come on, Tony, this squad is
pick up first downs.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. To throw, it's Mahomes. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
On first down, Mahomes. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Throwing now is Mahomes. Being chased out left. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Now a handoff running through the middle. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Right back to him on first down. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Good work there, holding them out on first down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
2nd down and goal. Mahomes, he's going to flip one out here to his running back. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Jerick McKinnon, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half.
We coach want this ball when they go back.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is up to 5. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Oh my God.
Nixon now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Flushed out right. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
They go play action. Now Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. Catch is made by Hardman. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now here's Mahomes. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Chiefs get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Bro, this game's fucking rigged, bro.
Butker is on target, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other
script is fucking flipped, bro.
Battle back from a 2-score deficit. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the 6th sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover. That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Looking underneath, and he finds McKinnon. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. Screenplay, McKinnon. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
Well, partner, they've used him quite well out of the backfield in this one. And here's another nice example. They set up the screen, and he's able to pick his way downfield for a nice gain there.
And they'll get him down after a pickup. Of 8, 2nd and 2. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Mahomes going to throw. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that will make this a 19-point game. After the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the...
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to get the football.
Hold on, chat. I'll be back. Damn.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. And he's got this all the way down to the 5-yard line. 79 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. Big run here in the 4th as they continue to wear down this defense.
And that's when the offensive line coach clicks onto the headset and says, head coach, offense coordinator, let my guys fire out and hit people. We're wearing them down. Let's finish them off with the running game.
That didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that will bump the lead up to 26.
Oh, this is the reason why I don't stream Madden no more, man.
Now after the touchdown, here's
This is the
Butker
only reason
to
why I
kick it
don't stream
away.
fucking Madden.
Nixon now from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Love now.
Come on, where's that pass interference go, man? What the fuck?
And a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Desperation time here. Love on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right.
Look at that, bro. What the hell?
Picked up by Justin Reed.
Look at that stream. Look at that. What the fuck? That's the reason why I don't stream Madden anymore, bro. Fuck the play, bro. The only reason why I don't stream Madden anymore, bro.
Resistance on that drive, and really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
Bro, you wanna play comment, bro? Let me know.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
That shit crazy, bro.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Packer offense ready to get their.
I guess I haven't been in the right mood to play Madden, and
they've lost this one. Their offense is
you
struggling.
know,
Do they try
something
to put
going
together
on.
something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Oh,
something
bitch.
get it done. And
We do in a minute, what?
say, we'll get better as we go forward.
No, he didn't spike it. He faked it. And he takes a shot.
What the fuck? That's a bull ass.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
He's got a man complete. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Washington Commanders and the Green Bay Packers. Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready. And off we go from Lambeau. Right to the air is Rodgers. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates. And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
And he's going to have a Packers first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Flush to his right. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw complete here.
I'm not verga, güey, no mames.
And he's going to be taken down right at
That's how you feel,
chest. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Yes, sir. I still have the belt. I don't know.
A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Packers will jump on top with the game's first.
Damn, all I really know, bro. All this shit, bro.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And no chance to get away.
Oh,
Get him down at about the 17-yard line. Wentz bringing the Commanders up for 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. That's into the hands of his tight end Bates. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets in.
Oh, chat, I'm back now. I'm back. My bad, chat. I was eating some pineapple real quick. You feel me, chat?
Down at the 33.
I'm missing H03.
Throwing his Wentz. Flushed out right. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
Buying time to his left. He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel.
Oh, that boy got the handle. Damn. Okay.
Curtis Samuel, 33 yards. And the Commanders are able to match.
I see you, gangster. I don't want. Damn, that boy quitting already.
The opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
Damn, he did that. Like that, he did that. He did that bullshit on me. That's tough, my dog. That's tough.
They'll try and throw for it. That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Come on, boy. I'm gonna work your ass for now. I'm working now. Turn them up. Turn up Savage. Let's go.
Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Ah, come on, Chad.
Because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do. So I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. Steps away to his left.
Yeah, boy, bounced off his head and everything. Come on. Come on, 23 squad.
Has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Let's go. He's too quick. He's too quick. Turn him up.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. To throw is Rodgers. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. The penalty yards marched off as they'll try again on 2nd and goal. Throwing is Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. Now look out.
Oh, that boy did that to me. Oh, hell no, boy.
To the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops.
Hey, we can preach ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Wentz. He'll buy some time right. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson.
Yeah, my boy.
After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. On play action, it's Wentz.
That boy did that to me? That's tough. Hell no, that's tough, my dog. That's tough as fuck, bro. That boy got the handles on him. He got cat.
Takes a throw downfield, it turns up incomplete. I wonder if next time he might take off and run.
What the fuck? God, what? What the 23 squad? What the hell y'all got, bro?
Samuel, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Commanders have taken the lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like
good fucking shit. That's what I like, Amos. Good fuck. We'll come back. We're coming back. Hell no, ain't no doubt we coming right fucking back. 23 squad.
From the 15, the risk reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Charles, you got to think the #1 goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up, they allowed the touchdown, and now they're trailing on the scoreboard.
Boy, the way you described it makes me think that one actually hurt them 3 times. The fumble cost them potential points. Then they watched their opponent get a touchdown.
Bro, what?
And third, they lost the lead as a result. Really tough.
Man, the script got me all fucked up, bro. I got a cap.
They've just got to find a way to get it done.
That'll be complete to Alan Lazard. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. On play action, it's Rodgers. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now Jones.
Yeah, I had like 2 holes open, bro.
Down to the 2-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry there. It's 2nd and goal. Now it's Rodgers. A check down here to Jones. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. Call it a loss of 2 there on the play. And that will lead to a 3rd and goal. Well, they tried to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
I could have ran it, bro.
Like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels.
Let's go, man. Flag go.
Touchdown. A.J. Dillon, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are able to move back in front. And they would not be denied on the ground, powering it in just 1 play after they got stopped short.
And how about how many tight ends were on the field? Because in today's NFL, we think of the tight end more as a pass catcher. But this group, they tell them you've got deep, and they committed to it and got it done right there.
Rodgers will throw for it. And he'll get into the end zone to push the lead up to a field goal. So they elect to pass there on the
Y'all like that 23 spot? Smooth, right?
Yeah, I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that.
Quick look, you feel me? Like the Cobra. Hey man, if y'all new man to 23 squad, man, like, comment, subscribe, you feel me? To Skywalker23X, we got a dope ass video, man. You feel me? We had 217, man. We're on the road to 220. Come on, let's get me there.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now,
what? Bro, what the fuck did I just see right there, 23 squad? Never seen that in my life. You honestly, Jair Alexander cannot pick that? Bro, that's some bullshit.
Flush to his right.
Bro, what the fuck, bro? Hell nah, bro. Matt got me fucked up, bro.
Passes now for Carson Wentz, as his guys have now moved out in front. So up comes Wentz.
That's the reason why I don't stream Madden no more, bro. Fuck Madden, bro.
They'll look to throw.
Bro,
Is
what?
caught for the 2 points. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good
Boy, I
job
used to
by
be
the
hella
offense figuring
good.
out their
What would
two-point
happen?
play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice.
And he's going to have to eat this. He goes. No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. They'll roll him out right. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Play action. Now it's Rodgers.
What?
They're going to be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
That's fucking
real
bro.
head scratcher there. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz, eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Packers are going to take over here.
Bro, go get yourself a fucking better mic, bro. Can't hear you for shit.
If you spoke to both defenses, neither side has
Go get yourself a better mic, bro.
They haven't had a lot of stops, but that one right there, that's a big one because they stole points away with that play, and just as importantly, picked up a key stop on an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
After all that, they only wind up with a yard. It's 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is because you got to get his attention because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in
Come on,
half
squad.
number
26
He's
foot.
relentless a lot
We're
with
gonna
guys who are
surf him.
aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Rodgers' throw here pulled in by Lazard. And he'll wind up getting this to the 32. A play that started at the 16, and that's how many yards they get. 1st down. On play action, Rodgers. He finds Watson. It's caught.
Fuck! What the fuck, bro? That's a bullshit. Oh, damn, boy.
At the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis.
Crazy ass fuck squad. Come on, stream. Come on, 20 squad. Look, fuck, bro. That's some bullshit.
Commanders have the lead. They'll get it first as we are back underway. Fielded just outside the goal line.
What?
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
I don't know the fuck you saying, bro.
Now set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the 2nd half, Charles, remember in that 1st half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that 1st half.
Flushed out right. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. Oh, this is
What the fuck? I gotta say, what the?
Touchdown, Washington. Carson Wentz with touchdown pass number 4 on the afternoon. And the Commanders come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Wentz going to look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Quay Walker. He's at the 50. The 30. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will.
Come on, let's go, man. Don't play with Quay Walker, man. Don't play with Quay Walker. Let's go.
Joey slide out and kick off after the touchdown. Set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. On play action, now Rodgers. Rolling to his right. Got a man, that's Lazard. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Rodgers going to throw. Dancing to his left. And he's going to be taken down at the 28.
Come on, 26 bro.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 11 more on that one and another first down. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Packers have got it back to within a score. They're going to run for it with Jones. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2.
It's all good with this squad. It's all good. It's all good.
Now after the touchdown, here's
smoke that
Crosby to
Doty
kick
right
it
now.
away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. The football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Play action. Now Wentz. Taking a shot for Samuel. And this is caught inside the 5. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Curtis Samuel, 62 yards. And the Commanders will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Joey slide out, a kickoff after the touchdown. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going
to God, bro. I thought he kind of lucky, bro. Tell him, stream. Come on, 23 squad.
Maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Finds Lazard quickly on the slant. And they're going to get this up to midfield. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. From midfield, here's Rodgers. Flush to his right. Right side to Watson. He'll get it inside the 20.
Nah, shut up, boy. Look, I made you look like goofy ass boy.
Just a yard or two shy of the 10.
You look like goofy, bro.
This for field position after the big play. Inside the 15
you
now
goofy
as they
guru
come
looking
up
at.
first and 10. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers.
Alright, dog. I'm good, dog. Come on, boy. Don't play with me. Come on, boy. Pinche puto. Oh, fuck you, fuck boy. You you fuck ass little boy. Man, you're a goofy ass. Shut your ugly ass up, little boy. Shut your ugly ass up. Man. Man, shut your ugly ass up, pinche perro.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Ah, you goofy ass boy.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run it effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield.
Come on, Amos. Good shit. I like that, Amos. Cook that little motherfucker up, Amos. Cook that little bitch ass up.
The quarterback spotted him too late. And that
Come
margin that he
on.
had on the defenders, that got eaten
Talk
up,
to
and
me.
they came up with the interception.
Ah, let's go, baby. Don't play with me with that quick feet.
Aaron Rodgers.
Shut your ass up, boy. What's up? Where that boy was holding you, boy?
Packers have taken a fourth-quarter lead. Rodgers now to throw. And he's got it.
Let's go, baby. I'm like that. Let's go, 23 squad. I'm like that. Don't fuck with me, every little boy. That's cool. Come back. You got that fire too? What the hell? Come on. You got that pressure too, boy. Don't play.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
Come on, Lee. Come on, Lee.
Chance to get away as they'll get
Your
it down
ass.
about the 17-yard line. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here. Left sideline, a dive.
How happened, though? Ain't nothing on your hood, bro.
Past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Oh, I don't see what's up. I'm gonna see what's up. I'm gonna see what's up. I'm gonna see what's up, G.
Out to his left.
Yeah, that's what's up.
He's brought down. 2nd and 12, operating from the 39.
I don't even know you, G.
Another try after the first down sack. Wentz sliding out of the pocket. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 32-yard line.
Subscribe, dog. Subscribe.
Now Wentz. Eluding the pressure right. Target is to Dotson, and he's got him.
Come on.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
Let's go, 23 squad.
That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
That boy is funny, 23 squad.
Flushed out right. Going right back to Dotson.
Yeah, now.
Leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now Wentz. That's out to the touchdown. Antonio Gibson.
Hey man, subscribe, dog, man. Subscribe to my channel, G.
Commanders put together a fourth-quarter drive to take the lead. Wentz to throw.
What the fuck?
And it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, that bitch a clean. You got me there, bro.
3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest
I know Rodgers like that, bro.
the other team chase you.
Okay, Rodgers. Rodgers ran in that touchdown like me for his speed in that bitch, bro. Ain't in the cap. 23 score. Should I do it tomorrow already? 23 score. Should I just end his career? Should I just stop playing with him? Let's get him like really locked in.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking my replacement may get an opportunity.
Remember, I can go field goal and I still win.
Maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way.
Oh, no, I can't. My bad.
And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
Come on, man. I can't get too cocky like that. Come on, guys. Come on.
With under a minute to go now in the football game. Now, following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Now Rodgers.
What the fuck?
It's a potential Tigers. It's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller.
That's a bullshit, cat.
Take possession of the football. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Oh, look at this. Wentz going to throw to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Back to throw. Wentz. Oh, he catches it.
Oh, hey, that's still clean, bro. That bitch was clean as fuck, man. I got a cat. That bitch was clean. What the fuck? Man. 23 squad. Put the L's, man. Put the L's, bro. I lost, man. Was a big game, though.
Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown.
What the fuck? Boy, what the fuck? Ain't no. Bro, that shit crazy. Come on, Wade. Oh, my miss.
It's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
And they will not get a chance to
come on,
Wade. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive.
Go get you. Yeah.
This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. One final try now for Rodgers. Escaping the pressure.
Good game, dude.
And that will be incomplete. As as time has run out.
Come on, 20
on
squad,
this
man. We
football
slacking,
game.
yes. I know we're
Well,
slacking.
this was a fun
New
one
video
today
comes
if
out
you like
Friday, man.
points. A lot of them
Y'all
went
let
on
me
the
know if y'all
board.
like the
Both
thumbnail or
offenses
not,
were
man.
clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop
Man,
sign in it, did
subscribe,
they?
man.
Maybe
Come
for
on,
both sides.
subscribe, dog. Y'all gotta
Visit it,
subscribe,
and
man.
with frequency. Not fun to be a
We'll come back.
defensive
We're gonna
player,
come
but
back
on
with
the
the win.
offensive
Don't worry
side of the
about it.
ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even
Come
better
on,
for
guys.
them.
Let's give me to 219, man. I mean 218, guys. Let's give me 218. Come on. Come on, girls. Give me 218. Biggest. Hi, Biggest. Hey, Biggest. What do you think about it, Biggest? You're a subscriber, Biggest? It's crazy. It's crazy game.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Steel City at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Green Bay Packers and the Pittsburgh Steelers. The kicker, Chris Boswell, has it ready to go, and we are underway from Pittsburgh. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. Three tight ends are out there. First play and a first throw for Rodgers. And able to find Alan Lazard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. Now Rodgers, forced out to his left. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Another big play here as they strike for 31. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Miles Jack working free that time to take him down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Rodgers. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. losing a couple yards here on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. So on now for the Packers at their all-time leading scorer, Mason Crosby. And it's a fake. He's going to throw it. Now a throw caught by one of their linemen. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Packers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. CD, that call, it took some guts. It's not like they were at the 1-yard line. They had some distance to go.
They certainly did. And, you know, a lot of people might say that's fly by the seat of your pants type of coaching. But it's also sending a message out there. We're going to be unpredictable. You can't prepare for anything with us. You never know which way we're going to go. We zig, you zag.
And now some serious opening drive momentum. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Boy, so they don't get the conversion, but they're going to go right into the onside kick formation. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Defense gives up a touchdown on the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Pick it now on 1st down. It's brought in by Harris. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. And they get 17 more on that one and another 1st down. To the air on 1st down with Pickett. And that is incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Pickett right back to the air again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Najee Harris from a yard out. And the Steelers are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but his top 2 options were not available on that throw, so he went the safe route. Worked out pretty well.
It was like you were in the pocket. How about you going through the progressions like that? What a lot of offenses say, touchdown to check down. Look downfield first, bring it back to the line of scrimmage. Not easy for a rookie to do. Oftentimes they get one look, and they make their decision off of that. He went through 3. That was impressive.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Throwing is Rodgers. Pass over the middle tipped, but he still brings it in. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. 8-6 the score after 1. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. To throw is Rodgers. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to have it here at their own 15. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
Pickett to throw on first down. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up second down.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. Finding space at the 40. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Now a first down carry for Harris. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that.
And a diving effort, but only right at the line of scrimmage. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
To me, there's nothing like watching rookie effort in the NFL. So excited to be there. They're going to give you the max on each and every play, aren't they?
Well, he proved himself on that catch, that's for sure.
I think he may have proved himself to the point where he's going to get a second here.
Off play action, Pickett. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. To throw again on second down. Pickett. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. 1st and 10, here's Pickett. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way, because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you...
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, 70 yards. And the Packers have regained the lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And it's caught inside the 5. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Here's Steven Sims on the return from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the play did on the last one.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Pickett. Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out.
23 squad, some bullshit, right? How the fuck you gotta catch it like that?
First down on the pickup of 11 yards.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running,
Pick. Yes, sir.
Defense has it covered. It's intercepted.
Yeah. Come on, receivers.
Packers are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
And Brad, how many times have we talked with these rookies out there, and then we finally hear from them that the game slowed down and they're able to handle things? Not so far for this rookie, because right now, back-to-back drives, they picked him off. Not college football anymore. He's got to find a way to handle what these defenses throw at him.
He's got room at the 30, and he goes down, but not
Let's
before
keep on going, guys. Let's keep on going.
That one good.
Why he keeping?
They started this drive.
What do y'all mean by that?
And it's going to get even better after that play.
Nah, bro, he didn't get the game, bro. He stayed in.
So they decided to press their advantage.
He think he has a matchup with the king. Oh, my bad. Pudding. Okay. Chapter. Let's go. Don't play with 23 squad.
It's
Come
another
on.
first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. Here's Rodgers to throw. And he's got his man. Touchdown.
Let's go, 23 squad. Don't play with me. Let's go.
A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Packers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Rodgers will throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for two successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Here's Sims now from his end zone. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Meanwhile, Pickett's throw complete there to Johnson. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. Here's Sims now from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Pickett back to the air on second down. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football.
As they started that drive, I think they looked at the scoreboard and said, this is a manageable deficit, guys, but let's go ahead and start cutting it down right here. Instead, an interception happened, so a two-possession game might become three. So as we get going here in the second half, this could rapidly reach the point where there isn't enough time left for a comeback if their defense doesn't bail them out.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's caught inside the 5. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Here's Sims now from his end zone. And a big-time mess on the return. He's out of bounds. He won't even get this back to the 5-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Pickett. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And into the end zone. It's a pick-6 and a Packer touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick-6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's caught at the 5. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. Here's Sims now from his end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a...
'23 squad, man. Y'all saw I made that boy quit. That boy quit. He didn't want no smoke with me. He didn't want no smoke with me.
We are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Green Bay Packers and the Los Angeles Chargers. Just about time to rock as toe gets ready to meet leather. And we are underway in Southern California. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback.
Oh, let's go 22 score. We back at it, you feel me? We're gonna drink something real quick, you feel me? We tuning in. Y'all new, man. Like, comment, subscribe, man, to Skywalker23X. We getting lit tonight. Live stream for 4 hours, man. Keep on going.
Rodgers going to come out throwing. Flush to his right. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very solid gain of 27. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Here's Rodgers being chased out left. And he's got this down a yard or two shy.
It's not supposed to go out of fucking
bounds. Working with a 2nd and 3. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. He'll buy some time right. Throw right side.
I like that.
And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 31-yard line.
I'm good. I called good. The answer did. I bet we back on this score. Don't worry about it. And I'm trying to take a sip off of this bitch. Ooh.
And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside,
what the hell?
Tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Why does it taste like that? Oh no, I think I got the sparkle. That's why. I can't drink like that. Shit, bro, I gotta be high to drink.
Gets this to his running back,
hold on. That was good, though. Weapon, though. You were talking earlier, right? What you talking earlier?
So he rolls out of the pocket left, just ends up finding a safety valve.
Yo, Brody.
No gain there. No gain, but looked like they were well coached on the play because he still went through his progressions, and the receivers,
I like that,
when
Joe.
the quarterback exits the pocket, they have defined routes to run now to get into his sight lines and try and help him out. End up throwing it short to the running back. Give the defense credit for not giving up any yardage.
It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. So now for the Packers at their all-time leading scorer, Mason Crosby. On the left hash, this from 48. And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. He completes it. They've got a 1st down. And they're able to pick up the 1st and keep possession. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
We cook it up. We cook it up so nice. That's how you feel.
Aaron Jones punching it in from a yard away. And the Packers are on the board 1st here this afternoon. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. It's caught. And it's 8-0. So what do you make of that? You go on the road.
I don't know why I think like
that. Touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-zip.
I never kids did this like this. That's all. What the fuck?
They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a
all good.
yard
26
pass
spot.
there
Let's
to
go.
the
Let's keep on
21.
running it up.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Buying time to his left.
Woo!
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. Oh, that's just not fair. And now room to
That's
run.
just not fair, you said. That's
That's
crazy.
45-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st. Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
Well, you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the right spot, everyone in sync, everyone hitting the perfect notes. A little more percussion and a lot more bass, I would think, than you get your normal ballet. But at the same time, that was well executed.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Whoa.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
You good? You good?
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Following the delay, here's 2nd and 9. Justin Herbert looking to pass. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll leave them with a 3rd and 2. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score.
Come on, Tom.
They'll
Bro.
come
Let's
to the
go.
line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Third and 2, Herbert. They'll roll him out right. Looking Austin Eckler's way again. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurate, throws a nice pass for a first.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Herbert throwing again. Slant route going to be caught by Paul. And they're going to move it down inside
Let's
the
go back to
25.
it. We go back to the game.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Herbert off of play action. Rolling to his right. This is swung out to Eckler. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. Herbert back to the air. And this throw
Let's go to 1-3 spot. We like that.
The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And that is incomplete.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. He usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
On 4th down, Herbert. It's complete to Williams.
Let's go. Let's go, chat. Let's go to 1-3 spot. We like that.
The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. Well, I guess they wanted to get that touchdown right back on their first drive, but failed to do so.
And what they have to be careful of is pushing so hard to stay right there, to stay even with their opponent, that they gas themselves out. You know, it's almost like horse racing. Sometimes you don't want to take your horse right to the front and let them do all the work and then someone catch them at the end and pass them up. You want to make sure you moderate what you're doing along the way and then go for the big finish.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Nothing our score with 2 minutes left in the second quarter. Throwing again on second down. Rodgers. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Kenneth Murray. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
And they went empty backfield.
That was cool. That was cool.
Nobody was there to pick up
Yeah,
the blitz.
And you know that offenses, when they go with the empty backfield, they have
Should
different
just
things
step in.
designed on every play to try to account for things. But what people often forget, defense is audible as well. And a lot of times when they see an empty backfield, they audible right into a blitzing situation.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
Oh my God.
And it's intercepted.
No.
Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers are going to take over here up near the 40. Well, you think about it, though, that interception, great for his stats, but bad for field position. It was 4th down.
Yeah, terrific observation. If there is going to be a silver lining, and this is what he'll plead when it comes time to watch it again, hey, it was just like a punt, right? So we end up taking possession of the ball. But you're exactly right about it. Should have slapped it down. Field position would be better for his offense. But how many times do you get a chance to make an interception that you turn it down? That's when your instinct kicks in and you take the football. In this case, a better decision would have been to knock the ball down.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. On the move to his left. He's airing it out for Williams.
Whoa! What the fuck?
Come
on, okay? madden23 squad. That's bullshit. If y'all new, man, like, comment, subscribe, man.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Back to throw here, Herbert. Steps away to his left. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the first.
We have so many different terms for third down, third and short, third and long, third and manageable. How about third and medium? Because that's what this one was. The defense looked like they had him hemmed in, but he gets away.
Touchdown, Chargers. Mike Williams in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chargers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
And just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. They're going to keep it on the ground, but he is not going to make it into the end zone. They stop him short, so they'll add only 6 as we come up on halftime. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with Rodgers behind center, you wonder if they'll take one shot at this. The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. A final shot before half for Rodgers.
What the?
Bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan.
Oh, that's some crazy ass shit.
On what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. The Charger drive about to get going. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. And, you know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Once more, here's Eckler. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
A third down now. Those last two plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards on the play. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Herbert. And that's into the hands of Eckler. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best. And keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
Here's 2nd and a yard. Herbert takes it and just pops it forward.
What? Jay don't hit that me? Come on.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Here's Herbert. That's caught, and it's Eckler again. Jukes by
oh my God, bro. Now they fucking hit it.
Inside the 15-yard line. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down. Herbert operating from the red zone. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. And he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and goal, Herbert. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. Xander Horvath. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Brandon Staley telling his troops to stay out there and go for 2. And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. Sliding out of the pocket. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know down below. Y'all let me know down below in the chat. Do we? No.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good 2nd half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
Again, it's Jones. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 38, Rodgers. give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. Rodgers going to throw. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. And he is going to have a Packers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Rodgers going to give this one to Dillon. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Working from the gun, Rodgers eluding the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need him to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes the correct read there, passing on challenging a blanket coverage and getting the first down with his legs instead.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Rodgers.
Oh,
Nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And it's a Packers touchdown. Robert Tonyan, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Packers are an extra point away from taking the lead here in the 4th.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
So here we go. The Packers will line up to go for 2. They're going to try and run for it.
what the?
Nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line.
What the hell, Trent? That's some bullshit.
He just has a good feeling or a
That's
good
some
read.
bullshit,
And he unleashed his
man.
defense on that one. Boy, they stopped them in a big way.
Yeah, I hate to be cliche, but sometimes we overanalyze. They just have more want. Looked like they had more want right there.
More want and more people to the ball.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And ultimately, this won't go for much, maybe a couple, but boy, he showed off that make-you-miss ability that certainly is in his arsenal. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Here we go. 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 55 rushing yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. First down, and they stick with Eckler. Brought down that time by Quay Walker.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. It's Eckler again. And he's got this one just across midfield to the 49. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on third down. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Herbert.
What?
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Herbert to throw. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 25-yard line. Herbert going to throw. Open man is Palmer. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal.
Mom, 23 squad is
Throwing Herbert. Blitz coming and down he goes.
Let's go Packers squad. Let's go 23 squad.
Football overtime. Here we go, my friend.
And the way this game played out, this is exactly how it should end. Going to overtime because neither one got an advantage today.
So 4 quarters couldn't settle a winner, and now the Chargers going to get the first opportunity here in OT as the kick is away. The Charger drive about to get going. All set up for him right now, Charles. Opening possession of overtime. They've got the football. They also obviously have this home crowd behind them in a big way.
They get that extra energy from them, but they've got to be careful not to let that adrenaline get away from them and play too fast or create errors of their own making. Use that energy, embrace it, but make sure they channel it the right way. They've got a chance to go downfield, score a touchdown, and end this game.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. His first catch, and it's a big one in overtime. It's a first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
On first down, Justin Herbert. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Again, Herbert. He'll buy some time right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. On the screen, this is Eckler. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Hoping to keep this OT drive alive. Now they face a 3rd and 2. Eckler now between the tackles. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Well, someone's been
Come on,
having a good game so
like
far.
that.
You know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Herbert now. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. On 1st down, it's Herbert. Flushed out right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
On 2nd down, Spiller looking for space. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of
Throw the ball, bro. Throw the ball. Why you scared? Throw the ball.
Now there's room to roam.
Throw the ball, bro. Don't fade his head. Throw the ball, bro. Come on.
1st and goal, Kelly. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. It's a 5-yard touchdown run.
Yep.
Needed extra time to decide this one. The rushing score and OT finishes it off, but all throughout, really just a great game to witness.
I agree, and the whole time we were watching and working on this game, I had it in the back of my head. We could get to overtime. Just the way this game went, the ebb and flow of it all, and then to get there and finish it what I would call an old school way, a running play, because in today's NFL, we throw the ball to ring the bell, don't we?
Not there. They ran it in. And again, just a great game that we bore witness to. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
Well, a little dinking and dunking that they're doing. At some point, is it appropriate to maybe take a shot?
It is if you feel good about it. But otherwise, you do what a coach told me a long time ago. Take what they give you, but make them tackle. In other words, get it to one of your guys in space. If he makes someone miss, that could turn into the big play you're looking for.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
On play action, Rodgers. They'll roll him out right. Able to find Lazard. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 41-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll be left with just one remaining here at OT. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Open man, here is Cobb. Touchdown, Packers. On is Mason Crosby for the point after.
Tied up.
He's got it, and we're all
I'm tied the game up.
21.
That's smart, bro. Nah, it's a draw.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. The Charger drive about to get going. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Now Herbert. And that's caught by Williams. And he's got a first down to the 40-yard line, but the clock runs. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime. Herbert. That is caught. It's Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Justin Herbert looking to pass. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And now the clock will stop as he's able to get up and spike it here.
Why you goofy as fuck? Go for it. Go for it.
On the right foot of their kicker. Now the
Go for it, G. Come on, go for it. Only right.
We could be set up.
Come on. Ain't take my stream. Come on, don't be like that. Yeah, that's what I like. He ain't no pussy, chat. He ain't no pussy.
To the air again, Herbert. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch.
I like that. Good game, bro. Good draw. Right there, 21-21. Good game.
Yeah. In just a moment.
Come on, chat. I like that 23 score. Oh, what the fuck? What? This is crazy. What the heck?
Eckler will score. Touchdown Chargers.
What? Good game, good game. Damn, chat, what the fuck, chat? That was a crazy ass game.
CD, Justin Herbert.
Yeah, what struck me was how composed he was in the pocket. The numbers weren't spectacular. He had 2 touchdown passes.
Yeah, come on.
But he led his guys on some important drives when they needed it most.
Boy.
And they're going to come away with the victory.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everybody.
I 23 score. I'll be back.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Green Bay Packers. Here now to get us started is Logan Cook, and off we go from Lambeau. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. Rodgers going to come out throwing. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, on the opening drive, he was looking for a big chunk play. Unfortunately, that time, the secondary was ready for it. Charles picked it off. Not only that, they take it the other way for points.
Homework, preparation, research, it all comes back to that, BJ. Scouting your opponent, not just the players but the coaches too, and seeing what they call to begin a game, find out their tendencies. They recognized the early deep ball was part of their opposing game plan, and they weren't caught off guard when it showed up.
And they'll accept that penalty. And now on the heels of the pick six, here's their offense on the field sooner than intended as they'll try to make it 8-0. Lawrence going to look to throw for it. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. Interesting call there. They went for two even after the penalty from the 7-yard line. It didn't pay off.
I think the first thought is to go ahead and kick the extra point, but you're not kicking it from the 7-yard line.
Yeah, because
right?
you get pushed 5 back on the PAT as well.
Right, so they have to take it from the 15 to administer the penalty. So now you're kicking it around 40 yards. So I understand why they probably went for two there. They thought they had a better play and a better chance in that situation.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That goes for a gain of 31. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. Flush to his right. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Actually, weird, right? He quit. My bad. I'm eating right now. You feel me? My bad. Look, I might quit in 20 days. Well, I don't know. Way back. Look at that 23 spot. We're level 1 right now. You feel me? We're not level up. Ooh, I like that. I got Hill. I got Guns. Oh, I got Diggs. Yeah. We upgrading the lines too. I do gotta get by that again. Hold on, squad. Hold on. Alright, look, tournament squad, we back. What is soda battles at? Soda battle? What the hell is this? Let me try a game out with this. We can't play? What the fuck is going on? 1-3 squad. I don't even know what the hell is going on.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
This challenge begins in the second quarter with 3 minutes to go. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You have the ball on your own 35-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. 65 yards. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the Coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10.
What? Come on,
He's
man.
able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. Brown dancing to his left. Brown with his stick skills. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. From the red zone now. They'll look to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. There's Sam Hubbard that time in there to bring him to the ground. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. That is caught. It's Calvin Johnson. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 25 yards that time. They'll try and run for it with Bo. And he keeps fighting his way into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Let's go 23 squad.
And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Man, if y'all new, man, like, comment, subscribe, man, to Skywalker23X. Cool, going crazy, you feel me?
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And, partner, I know so far, and we're still in the first half, but you love this game as a defensive guy. 0-0. We'll see if the offense can get going on this drive.
Well, you know how they talk about music to your ears? How about what it does for your eyes when you watch something like this, right, where these teams are locked in and going at it, no points going up on the scoreboard? I'm loving it. You're exactly right.
Well, switch over, though, to an offensive mindset for a moment. What do they need to do here to get on track and get some points?
Well, I think a couple of ways. Number one, you pull out something maybe they haven't seen before. Coaches always talk about unscouted looks. Maybe you give them something that they haven't seen on tape, and now you shock them that way. The second, run your basic playbook, but run it so well that you give your skill position guys a chance to make big plays individually.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. Touchdown, Patriots. DK Metcalf, 34 yards. And that'll just about do it
Just
for
like
us
that,
in this one.
23
You've
squad. Let's
notched
keep on rolling.
another win, and the next challenge awaits. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
Hey, folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
We will start this challenge off in the 2nd quarter with 4 minutes left on the clock. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. Your opponent has the ball on your side of the field. 1st and 10. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Now, that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
Second down and 8. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed lifted up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
Son of a bitch.
In plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Looking to throw again on second down. Allen eluding the pressure right. Allen hit. He lost the football. We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in their red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play if your team doesn't have the ball. Got to secure it.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. They need about the length of the football here on 1st and goal. Allen now looks to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively.
Y'all like that corn fish? Y'all like this?
This secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select to replay the challenge and be sure you pay attention. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Allen off the play fake. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And they are going to get this one back, it looks like. So nearly like-for-like fumbles, but they hang on to this thing and keep it a turnover. The Pats at the line ready to go. They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw. Brown airing it out deep for Smith. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown. A big play there. 51 yards. As his guys are first. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this is caught at the 5. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say, they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. From the 6. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
As that ball got away from him, and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
They run on 1st down with Jackson. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there. 27 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So the turnover sets it up, and then a touchdown run here on the ensuing play.
And Brandon, a lot of times you see teams take shots in the passing game on a quick change like this. They go right back and throw one for the end zone. Here they just called a running play looking to get a few yards. But he's able to work his way downfield and take it into the end zone. The end result, the exact same thing as going for it in the passing game.
Now Cade York for the extra point. And it's 15-0. Nice, tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Back now on offense, the Buffalo Bills. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Throwing to start the drive. Allen setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll be out right at the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
And that's not a play that you see all that often at the start of a drive, but some teams, they don't mind doing it. And that one, well sold by the offensive lineman. They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to get some good blocks downfield and allow the play to be successful.
1st down, here's the run with Cook. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Allen. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Goodness, nobody wanting to hold on to that football. 2 fumbles, one by each team on the same play. Not something you see every week.
No, not at all. And you and I both know how important possessions are nowadays in the NFL because there's not much difference between teams. So when you get a chance for a takeaway, you've got to hold on to the football yourself. Don't give it right back to them.
On 1st down, Allen. Now a leaping catch. He's got it. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Allen now on 1st down. Forced out to his left. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Offensively, they're just not playing a very clean football game right now. This deficit, there's a fumble. Good news for them, at least. That went out of bounds.
You're exactly right, and as they breathe a sigh of relief, you know they're looking at the scoreboard, thinking to themselves, if we turn it over there, things could really get rough for us trying to make a comeback in this game.
The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down. To throw, it's Allen. Got his... Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
Brown now. Following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So they take a decent shot, CD, and the flag comes out for pass interference.
Yeah, a little DPI, as they like to call it in the business, right? And the farther you get downfield, the more frenetic things get, and the more calm and control you have to remain as a defender. That was a little bit of a slip there, and the penalty will go against him.
Back to throw. Brown. And he is going to be run down. What a disaster there. A huge loss. That'll be a big loss on the play there. An absolute disaster, really.
That I'm struggling to understand a little bit. That close to the goal line, first down, run the football. If you want to throw it, throw some play action on second down.
So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of
on the clock.
Now Brown looking to throw on second down. Letting one go deep here for Gronk. And this is caught.